So International Girls in ICT Day is celebrated across the world every fourth Thursday of April, and this year it falls on 22nd of April. And it's a day to really celebrate young women and girls, and to encourage girls to take up careers and to actively pursue careers in ICT and STEM. At the Ministry of ICT, we have one of our programs is the Ajira Digital program, which seeks to educate and to have young people take up digital skills so that they can work online. So within the program, we do have targeted activities to ensure that enough young women are taking up the program. And we are glad to note that currently at least 50% of those in the program are young women. So this is a gain that we can look at. As our young workforce, we should be aware of the changing nature of work, of the future of work. At the moment, especially with the pandemic, this has been accelerated. Now you have to be, very not tech savvy, but you need to learn at least the basics of how to work with computers. You need to be able to work remotely and to deliver on short-term work commitments. Why do we have the gender digital divide in the first place? I think if you look at it, you'd see that one of the reasons is the bias that is there. There are wrong perceptions that this space is only for, it's not meant for women, So just breaking down this bias and having even those who are in the sector, not speaking of, oh, this is only a male-dominated area, females can't thrive in this area. So once you break down these barriers, then young women and girls will see that this is an avenue, a career that they can actually get into. Under the ministry, under the Ajira program, we do have CIHs, which are constituency innovation hubs. We also have youth empowerment centers across the country. Together, we do call them Ajira Youth Empowerment Centers, and there are over 300 of these spread out across the country. And the aim of these centers is actually that they are connected to the internet, and we provide devices at these centers so that young people across the country can have access to our program, the Ajira Digital program, as well as, once you've gotten the skills, you can be able to attend these centers and actually use the devices to work online. So I would urge all young people, young girls across the country, do take advantage of the offerings of the Ajira program. Find out which is the nearest Ajira Youth Empowerment Center to you, and you'll be able to access these devices. And this information is available on the website, ajiradigital.go.ke, under resources. My parting shot, of course, to young girls and women out there, that to just remember that you can do anything that you put your mind to. There may be barriers, there may be external barriers to where you want to reach, but you shouldn't be your own barrier. You should have a can-do attitude. Whatever you want to do, just put your mind to it and go for it. There's no space that is not meant for a certain gender.